Alright, welcome back. Been a couple days, but I've updated hopefully some audio stuff so it's a little bit nicer and easier to hear. Unfortunately, I did all the maps and then realized the one on the first video was really, really bad. So we hopefully will have addressed some of the audio stuff, made it a little louder and clearer. But I have played these maps now, so it should be a little nice reprieve and be pretty straightforward. This map here looks like a tropical area. Take a look at our goals first. Based on everything we see, it's all we need to increase temperature on pretty much everything except for the moss face. So we'll want to get the humidity up first, take care of that, and then basically we're just going to rush as soon as we can right to thunderstorms, clear out all this stuff, make it really easy, give us a ton of resources so we can just not have to worry about failing the mission, failing the map. I like this ocean. Oh, I like this ocean right in the middle of the island. It's kind of nifty. Don't really see that often. But really enjoy this game so far. Super relaxing. And I do like that with the toxin scrubbers. When you hit the ocean, it does give you that resource. You don't have to actually place anything else down besides that. Do right there. Let's see, I have a mineralizer over here. Oh, nice. Oh, we got the sandbank. This allows you to place like a little island out in the ocean here, so you can keep building on it. I'm not going to do that, but like you could do something like this. Actually, I guess I could show. You do like this and that, and then you put as soon as it loads, you put a oh, I need power. Not very bright. Put a toxin scrubber on it, and you get like a huge amount of stuff out in the ocean. I don't think that's really needed, but you can do it. But there's plenty of stuff like on the land here where you should be able to clear everything with no issue whatsoever. Alright, now just filling in the land. Hopefully I'll get to 100 with all of these. See here in a couple moments. Yeah, I should be able to easily get it. There we go. 102. Into the biomes. Go right in. We have actually the weather adjusting stuff as well. So obviously we want to work on humidity first. So I will take care of this stuff first. Looks like we're still in wetlands. And then we'll go in with some cloud seeders here. This will give us basically all the humidity we need very quickly. 12, 15. So you want to go all the way up to 99% here, so you don't have to worry about any of the rest of them. There we go. And now we want to worry about raising the temperature. If we get up to 35, we'll get our rain. So we're going to go quickly do that. I need more rocks in places. 9 centigrade, so we're halfway there. Oh, the sand guy. I need more greenery near stuff that I can light on fire. We're still 8 degrees off. 6. I think we can get that a little higher if we add some more greenery here. We're still 1 degree off, jeez. And the main reason we're doing all this is just the faster you get to your thunderstorm and rain, all of this ash will get replanted with the greenery, so it'll save you from having to create basically extra work for yourself. Because it'll take care of it on its own. The thunderstorm will come in, just throw down the rain, and then it will take care of kind of its own. We just now have to wait for that. Oh, I actually need a couple more degrees for dragonflies. Where's a rock I haven't used yet? So the big thing with these is obviously you can only put them on rocks, and they have to be powered. Oh, there we go. So if you accidentally put them in a spot where you can't reach, then you run into problems because you want to make sure that you can, if that's close enough, make sure that you can have enough places to burn to raise the Celsius to a point where you can actually raise the temperature to get thunderstorms. What I'm doing here is placing rocks all the way around the island. This will make a later phase significantly easier. While we're just waiting for the rain, because that way I just don't have to worry about replacing things multiple times to get the most amount of stuff. Because we're going to do shade cloth pillars next, make all of our tropical forests. So once we have most of this greenery filled in, we'll start placing all of them. And these can only be built on cliff sides here, so you do kind of have a limited amount if you don't have a lot of hills. Like there are maps that don't have a lot of hills, so if you kind of take up all the space in the middle with your wetland, well actually wetlands can't go on hills, but with sand dunes and stuff like that, where if you don't have a lot of hills, it's a lot of lowland. Like land in between these, if you fill them up with a bunch of other stuff, you might not have enough space for all of your jungles. You want to make sure that, obviously first time through you're not going to know this specifically, but multiple times through you want to make sure you have enough space to be able to build a bunch of trees. And this is a nice big high ground, and we have multiple spots, so we'll be able to fill in a bunch of low ground as well. So this map is pretty nice in that there's just a lot of space between the hills. So once the rain is done here, we will get started on filling everything else in, and there'll be hopefully make a nice pretty island, and then we'll get on to the next place or next phase as soon as we're done these. But yeah, looks like the rain is ending here in a moment, so we can get started. I know there's still some spots, but I'm not too worried about them. So we got plenty of jungle there, so now I'm just kind of filling the rest. We do need more mangroves, but that's just salinating these wetlands. Should get us there pretty quickly. We do want some wetlands, actually. Let me just do this. Go this way. Yeah, that's more than plenty. Alright, and now we get our beaches. All the beaches. I'm gonna do a couple extra here just to make it look a little more alive. We got a big spot down here though. Let's change this up into something else. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so the last one is monorail here. This is why I did all the rocks. This just makes this significantly easier. And hopefully they're all in range and I'm not bad. I've done that before where I put them in spots that they cannot reach. Kind of like this. Not very bright of me. It should be just in range there. You can kind of see when you're placing this. See the orange line there? That tells you the range of your monorail network, so you can tell like if you're placing a spot that will be in range or out of range. This will make the end of the map significantly easier. Hopefully this will be in range afterwards. That doesn't look like it will be. That's kind of my fault. Over here, that is not in range. That will be in range of that one though. Could have done this a little better. That's also not in range. And I did not do a good job of this. That's okay though. Alright, now we have the whole island connected. We want to... Oh, it wants us to use an ability first. Where's an irrigator? Out of range. This one's in range though. I just want to move you. So I'm going to be right there. And this gives us a new building, which we will then use to create coral. And we need irrigators. We just convert them over, turn them into this little coral polyp, use the monorail, and then we can just place them out here. I'll place it 78, looks pretty good. We're going to need a few more. Let's see if I have any irrigators in range. That's not in range. Oh, it's definitely not in range in the middle there. Oh, speaking of which, I need to make my monorail into the middle so we can actually... We'll need this later on. They're a little too far away, unfortunate. But this puts us in range of some irrigators, so we can do both of these. I'll put you up there. Better than 63? I don't think so. Oh, 65. 66? So close. I think that should be enough. I might need one more. I probably am going to need one more, actually. Yeah, one more. And the easiest way to do it is if you don't have anything else in range, you just put one down, immediately cover it, and use your monorail, and you can immediately get... Wait, I need one near a river. That near river, but that's not near mangrove. I guess we're going to put it over here. And that should be more than enough. Then we'll be on to the next one, which is recycling the planet. Should be really... I like this map a lot, more than much of the other one, just because it looks prettier, personally. Which is weird, because I don't actually really like going to the beach, but I like making beaches. That's kind of nice. So this one here, we got our airship, and this time it's part of a monorail network, which is why we have the monorails. And we'll get our animal observatory. Alright, so we have beach. This one is all sand. We have a tortoise. This one is coral reef near a river, which I think should be fine here. Got ourselves manta rays. I think I can get this one. No. I have to wait until I recycle some. So this one here requires no buildings to be in range. The scanner is pretty big. Sometimes it's hard to get stuff for that. So this is wetlands and beaches. So we have wetlands still. I do like this, even though like the new map is requiring you to make mangroves here. This is for the actual biome. The old wetlands one is required for this animal. So if you convert all of your wetlands over to mangroves, you actually can't get this. So you'd have to create more. This is mangrove and coral. And then temperature as well, so it does require some temperature guidance. And this is the deep blue ocean for whales. And then we're going to clean up some of this in the middle so then we can actually get that last one. Let's see if we can get this one now. Oh, I'm on a whale now. I need to be in the sky. Yeah, whales aren't going to be found in the jungle, so not enough forest, really. There we go. Got our parrot. So that's all the animals. Obviously, you do want to make sure you get them just for completionists. But now, we turned up the vehicle speed on recycling, just makes it a little bit faster. But then we're just going to get hustling on cleaning up. Rock there. And sometimes you do have to throw rocks around to get yourself in range of the monorail network. But overall, not too bad. I do like this map. It is fun. It is enjoyable. I just want to make sure I clean everything up properly. That should be in range of there. I'll do that there. And the easiest way I do it for recycling is, since the airship is down here, and this is the start of our monorail network, I break the end of it here, and then you can kind of just go backwards on both sides. Make it nice, easy going around the island. And I just hope I don't miss anything. There's a shade cloth right in the middle here. Gotta be careful of that. And then basically as they go out, you just keep kind of clicking backwards until you get all the way to the bottom. And hopefully I didn't miss anything. I think I got it all. I don't see any shade cloth poles up, but I have missed them before, so it is something where if I do miss it, I just have to go back, get it, and sometimes I have to re-extend the monorail network until you get all of it. But overall, pretty straightforward, and we can enjoy our little island. That was. Oh, there's a shade cloth there. Grab that, because that one, well, I was going to miss that one right there. But I spotted that. Otherwise, we'd be rebuilding part of our network out there to get that. And now you can just double check the island. No arrows up here, so we luck out. We did get everything. Did not miss anything on accident. And yeah, we got it all. Here's our little tropical island. I do like this little ocean part in the middle. I don't see that a lot, but it is enjoyable. I do like it. And we'll get out of here. And then we'll definitely be on the next map. But yeah, this was a fun island. I enjoyed it. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better. Still trying to work through that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And guys and gals enjoyed it. And we will see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll be out in a couple days. Thanks. Have a great day.